Good evening, Bios Baptist Church. So today we are going to be teaching our theology and biblical study histories orientation. So just so you know, theology is a study of religion. It examines the human experience of faith and how different people and culture express it. Theologians examine the many different religions of faith of the world and their impact on society. But here at Bios Baptist Church, we're not really going to go deep into theology. We're going to focus mainly, however, on biblical history with a little touch of theology to the side of it. Biblical history in this course will determine, how ancient buildings were built, how ancient tools were made, how ancient armies fought wars, etc. So, with these determinations, we need to figure out what happens. So, I do have a Bible verse for you, Daniel 2:21. It is he who changes the times and the epochs. He removes kings and establishes kings. He gives wisdom to wise men and knowledge to men of understanding. So, no matter how much we learn from this course, it's just remember God gave us the knowledge. God is always more powerful. God is always strongest. Just always remember God did everything in the Bible. No matter what is taught in this course, just always remember what is in the Bible, is not a lie. There's the science behind it only proves what you see in front of you. Just always remember that in front, it's just right there. If I say, well, the heat for thunder, a lightning strike would cause heat or rapid air expansion. The air moves so fast that it creates the thunder. That's me explaining what God did. It still happened the way it is. Okay, well, God may have worked it that way. Or if something wet catches on fire, well, gas could have been put on it. That's still explaining what God did. Or God could have did worked a miracle in that form. Or if it's a special type of tree that catches on fire when it's wet. Either way, we'll never know. Everything we can't know. We have to understand that when we're working with biblical history, we can't know everything, we won't know everything. And the people where we're getting this information from, which is the theologians, major universities, we will never know everything. They will never know everything. They can't know everything. It's just we can't rely on our own understanding. This course is taught purely based off of what's in the Bible because what's in the Bible is what we're supposed to know. We cannot go any further than that. We can use the Bible on itself. So here, you'll be introduced to a condensed history of how the Bible came into existence and different forms of the Bible in the Catholic, Orthodox, and Protestant Christian traditions. So, our textbook is History of Christianity. It is an online book, it is on our church website. Our classes begin on September the 15th, third Saturday, every day at 4 p.m. Our course information, that will be, our classes are 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Start time is 3:30 to 4 p.m. We do have interactive classes. We're licensed by the Bios Baptist Church Department of Education, and our Semester is year long, so that means we start in the month of July and end in the month of June. But we in the month of August and end in the month of June. We do not repeat, and there are no classes in the month of July whatsoever. If you want to find our class on the YouTube playlist, you have to look in the class E7, in the playlist E7 specialty programs. So our routine will be we will come in, we will pray. After prayer, we'll go immediately into the lesson. During the lesson, we will have lesson, and then we'll have a discussion chat. Sometimes what I would like to do is if you have a registered group, like if you have to sign up to join, I would put students into groups, and then we'll have teams against each other. Just kidding, you can't do that on YouTube. Just want to make y'all laugh a little bit. Come on, y'all such a tight group. So what I'll do is just teach, and then I'll respond to your comments and answer your questions. Now, can you just keep putting comments? No. Slow chat is always enabled, so you cannot keep asking questions 4 or 5 times. At Bios Baptist Church, it is against the law to ask the same question 3 times in a row. It is illegal. So if you do that, you will be put out of class. This year, teachers can put you out of class. So if you do this, I will put you out of class. So with that being said, it's not more for the orientation. So have a good day and may God bless you. Recording stopped.